Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having the best weekend ever celebrating our one and only C Sporty Shan. Shanaya, I love you so much and I hope that you have the best weekend ever here. And shout out to the gals for planning this. I know you've been so excited for this and I know that they did a great job planning. So shout out to you guys. I know it took a lot of time, a lot of thought, a lot of effort into getting this together. So I'm just so happy, and Shanaya, you deserve this so much. I hope you have the best weekend with this. And yes, I'm filming this on the tripod, so I'm glad you're out of town this week. Otherwise, I think you would have immediately known that something was up, because anytime this gets broken out, it seems to be something for our wedding or our engagement. So back to the things that are important. I also want to give a special shout out to Maggie, the one that introduced us. Thankfully for Maggie, she's in my life because A, she introduced me to the love of my life, and B, she passed me through industrial engineering. Without her, I guess I would have no degree, no fiance. Who knows where we'd be? But I'm happy, obviously, how all this stuff worked out, and most thankful of all, obviously, for the introduction here to Shanaya. With thinking about Shania, I wish we knew exactly the first day that we met. We like to think that it's at one of our kickbacks. Who knows when it was, but I do recall, early in our times, just knowing that you are A, the most beautiful person I've ever seen, and two, have the absolute biggest heart of anybody that I've ever met. You're always there to support me. You're always there to support your friends, your family, anybody that you possibly meet is somebody that you care about deeply, and it's really an awesome trait that you are the most just supportive person, and I cannot wait to see where that leads us to within the future. But also, some of my favorite parts about Shania are below her shoulders and above her knees. I'll keep it PG here, and I'd say my favorite thing that she's got there would always be her sore lats. Anytime Shania comes home from the gym, it's always a fun experiment seeing what is the current sore part about Shania and having to massage it for you. So Shania, continue on with that. It's a great smile every single time that you come back, and I love honestly doing everything with you, from the smallest, most mundane things like hearing about what's sore to the biggest adventure that we could possibly have together. Thinking about Shania as well, we've had a lot of great times together. We've also had some funny times together. I've learned a lot through some of those. I learned A, that I do have responsibilities that I have to start picking up, from the times that we're in Dubai. And I got to really preface it with Shania possibly is the least dramatic girl that maybe ever existed in the world. But there is the occasional little outburst of drama. And it's always so fun. And it's always great memories. And Shania and I bring these up occasionally. Honestly, it's probably me that brings these up occasionally. Like when we're in Dubai and we're walking around, and I learned the lesson of, if we're ever going out in the sun, when I get yelled at, Nick, if we're going to be outside so long, I need to wear sunscreen. Okay, well, that's my job from now on, and I'm happy to be that one, because I'm happy to do anything that you need me to be. But there's times where you need me, and there's times where you don't need me. From when we're out drinking during COVID, and Shania's got her handy dandy bottle of Jose Cuervo, just in a water bottle, bringing it around, proceeds to drink that like we seemingly always did. And next thing you know, Shania, we're at Carl's house, and she's just asleep on the couch. So we got to get her home. Take her in the Uber, masks on, coats on. It's the middle of December. Get her home. Shania planks on the couch. And I'm just like, Shania, we got to take the mask off, take the jacket off. And the answer is no, no, no. Just face down, sleeping there. I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to leave you here. And it's fine. And what happened? All worked out. But then I learned there's times that you don't need the support. And anytime you need it, from the day that you need the most in the world to the day that you need the least in the world, I'm here with you every single day. And it just really goes back to, like, I aspire to be like you. I want to be as compassionate as you. I want to be as kind as you. I want to be as supportive of you. And I really think that every single gal here in the room would agree that your traits on that are off the charts. You're a role model, not just to me, but I believe every single person that you meet. I'm so excited to marry you. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you. And I really am just excited to see you continue to grow and where our relationship goes. You're the rock of my life, and I know you're going to be the rock in the future for our family. And I cannot wait to see what that has entailed for us. And it starts on September 26th with us walking down the aisle, and it's been going on, I guess, for 6 years that we've been engaged. 6 years we've been dating, a year plus to be engaged. The time really flies when you're having fun, and 6 years has felt like it's been 6 days. And I just cannot wait to see where we are in the future together. And I know it's going to be an even better spot than we are today, and today is already on the moon. So we are so happy. I'm so happy, and we are going to have the greatest time together. I love you so much, and I hope you have the greatest weekend, as I said at the start. Thank you to all the gals for playing this off. Shanaya, I love you, always will, and have fun this weekend.